talk to us about why food affects us differently and how we can manage it. Food affects us differently because we are different as individuals. Our lifestyles are also different. So now the first factor that causes food to affect us differently is what I call glucose variability or insulin variability. Now I'm going to explain in very simple terms that we can relate with. We have Mr. A and Mr. B eating, differently. Mr. A eats just twice or thrice a day, two heavy meals and maybe a light meal, making three. But Mr. B eats like five heavy meals and five light meals. When your daughter comes back from school, you eat a remaining meal, you eat a remaining snack. After eating your breakfast, brunch, lunch, dinner, you have like in all 10 times you ate during the day. For somebody that ate just 3 times, the person has a safer health effect than somebody that ate more than between 5 to 10 times. This is because each time you eat, insulin is being secreted to help break down the sugar content of the food you have eaten. So when you eat a little, insulin comes up. When you eat a lot, it comes a little bit up. When it goes down, it comes up, it goes down, it comes up, it goes down. And it does that 10 different times for Mr. B on a daily basis, and for Mr. A just twice or thrice. So there's every likelihood that the insulin of Mr. B gets easily tired. That's a condition known as insulin resistance. It becomes easily, tired and insensitive, compared to Mr. A. So that is just the problem that that's why we call it glucose variability. So Mr. A and Mr. B cannot begin to compare themselves because they have different lifestyle. The lifestyle of Mr. A is better than the lifestyle of Mr. B. Mr. A eats well and healthily. Mr. B eats unhealthily. Mr. B is an emotional eater. So that becomes a major problem. Another problem is or another factor is individual differences. I am different from you, you are different from me. My genes are different from your own gene. The things I inherited from my family, from my mother, from my father, from my grandparents are different from what you inherited. For some people, they have an history of a certain disease in their family. For some people, they have no history of food-related illnesses in their family. No diabetes, no high blood pressure, no obesity, no cardiovascular diseases. They don't have that history in their family. Those people have a better chances, they have better advantages. But those people that have the history of certain diseases in their family, they are disadvantaged. So they should watch what they are eating and what they are doing. That's the second factor. Then the third factor are, what are the things you are doing to reduce free radicals in your body? What are the things you are eating? Are you active? Are you eating enough antioxidants to reduce the effect of free radicals? Because you know that most diseases stems from these free radicals that are being released in your system. So that it still boils down to your eating habits. How healthily do you eat? Do you take care of your system? Do you eat foods rich in natural antioxidants, vitamin C, vitamin E, that generally fruits and vegetables? How often do you incorporate fruits and vegetables into your diet? So these three factors, they are major factors to consider why you should not compare yourself with another person when it comes to food. So the fact that somebody is eating anything he or she likes does not give you the liberty to eat what the person is eating. My candid advice to everyone is that understand your body, understand your system, understand yourself, and that way design your own eating pattern. That's how you can live freely of food related illnesses. Thank you. This is your Food and You. Please like, share, comment, and recommend. Thank you. Bye bye. See you in my next one.